Hello everyone, this is Omega Zula's channel, and today I want to show you the abilities of this hero, how their animation looks like. Coronar is a void legendary from the Skinwalker faction. Once upon a time, disaster struck the kingdom of Kairok. Year after year, unnatural drought reigned, crops withered and livestock fell for lack of pasture. Thousands died, tens of thousands more suffered greatly. Lords and peasants alike knew hunger and despaired. Throughout Kairok, few lands remained untouched by famine, and the domain of Marquis Coronar was one such haven. But the Marquis was arrogant, selfish, and unkind. Noronar has a huge amount of control within his skill set, including constant enemy turn meter reduction and AoE provokes. Coronar has improved abilities when paired with Manaya, which I was able to showcase when they first came out. They were able to two-man every level 20 dungeon when paired together. Konorar is mainly used in Arena to lock out enemy teams, and as a dungeon carry to allow all your main damage dealers room to do their nukes. As an HP-based champion, Coronar has average damage, and in my opinion doesn't hit hard enough to make him valid to be built as a nuker. He is better placed in teams as a control champion, and excels at this in faction wars. Noronar can certainly help in Doom Tower on Kuldath the Magma Dragon with his provoke, and against Sorath controlling turn meter. Coronar skills, Attack 1, Flourish of Slaughter, attacks all enemies. Has a 50% chance of decreasing each target's turn meter by 5%. Attacks all enemies 2 times instead of 1, and the chance of decreasing each target's turn meter increases to 100% if Manaya is on the same team. The damage of each hit will be decreased by 50%. Attack 2, Beastly Bellow, 4 turns cooldown, has a 75% chance of placing a provoke debuff on all enemies for 1 turn. Places a block debuffs buff and a 60% increased defense buff on this champion for 2 turns. Removes all debuffs from this champion before placing the block debuffs and increased defense buffs if Manaya is on the team. Attack 3, Battle Waltz, 5 turns cooldown, attacks all enemies. Places a 50% decrease attack debuff on all enemies for 2 turns. Places a 60% decreased defense debuff on targets under decrease attack debuffs. First passive effect, Ferocious Guard, counterattacks when hit by enemies under decrease attack, decrease defense, or decrease speed debuffs. Always counterattacks when hit if Manaya is on the same team. Second passive effect, Spectacle, places a 60% increased defense buff on all allies for 2 turns if this champion kills an enemy. This was Omega Zulas. Thank you very much for watching until the end. Don't forget to click like and subscribe. Until next time, see you soon.